Hey guys, so we're in Melbourne. It's kind of early right now because we're going on this tour called the Great Ocean Road, and it's an all day thing, so they're gonna pick us up in probably, I think, 10 minutes, but we're leaving really early at like 6:35, but then they have to pick up some other people. But I'll let you guys know if it's worth it, because Melbourne is very different than Sydney, and I feel like I like Melbourne more than Sydney, even though I've only been here for one full day. The people are just nicer, and it's just a lot more fun in terms of like things to do, and the food is good too. But yeah, so I will keep you posted and send you, and like you guys will come along with us. But let me show you guys a view of like outside of our apartment. I do not like the Airbnb that we were at in Sydney, but in Melbourne our hotel is really nice. Actually, it's really nice, and it's just nice to be in a hotel anyways. But yeah, let me show you guys. It kind of reminds me of like New York because of like the tall buildings and stuff, but it is really cute. I mean, we're kind of like in the alleyway, but it's fine.
At 3 o'clock, and there'll be thousands of people there. We'll get there at 10 o'clock and there's no one there. That's why we go in reverse. Okay? So the tour is a big loop. You either go that way, from the east to the west. That's called the forward direction because that's the direction that the road was built. Starting in Torquay, finishing in Warrnambool. With the... that's...
Guys, we're still on the bus. We've been on the bus for, well, 2 hours. Yeah,
1 more hour.
We had a coffee break. Got our coffee. Yeah, it looks pretty though. I guess like we haven't seen any kangaroos though. What is that? Is that a cow?
They said we might hit a kangaroo.
We might. Yeah, this is we might hit a kangaroo though. A lot of cows. Let me show you. Kind of reminds me of I don't know,
America?
yeah, but also, girl, what about Africa? You know?
I feel like this looks a little more lush.
Do you think so?
Yeah, the more I've been. I've only been to Kenya.
When I was like in South Africa.
Cape Town was
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Cape Town is really beautiful because it has the mountains.
Right, yeah.
There's a lot more flies.
We just got here, now we're walking. There's so many flies. And then, Veronica, there's a fly on you too.
Yeah, no.
Wait, Veronica, you learned so much. Girl, you're so knowledgeable about everything that who I would have never known about these flies.
I'm trying to give you guys some information.
Yeah. So this is the first place we're coming to.
No, this is actually nothing compared to the spots that are really...
Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is known for. What is this?
Walk around with this cup of coffee open. So
The one was napping.
Yeah, I took a nap.
All the history of the slavery and the wars.
I had to take a quick nap. Oh no, wait, where's your carry-on? Yeah, it's just really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Cliff of Moors in Ireland.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't it? A little bit? With like the formation.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, we're at the second stop, but it kind of looks like the first stop. Actually, it might be the same thing, but okay.
Yeah, we're only 5 minutes away from the first stop.
Yeah.
That's up here, bro.
Okay, so we're at this other area. What is it called? I forgot. Monterey something. Oh yeah, they're so
Overlook?
Monterey Overlook near the cliffs. Honestly, this is really pretty. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, California or something. I feel like we were driving up a mountain or something.
We definitely were. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, we were climbing.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like.
No flies.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Girl, it's a joke until it's not a joke, girl.
I know. No, I'm keeping you wary. I'm keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna walk.
We can walk around a little bit.
We have about 10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, so there's nothing that we could really do then.
Well, there's bathrooms.
Oh my god, it's so chilly.
Is this,
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Wait, is this a golf course?
I don't know what it
It looks
is.
like a golf course.
It's just
Yeah,
a bunch
the golf
of
course with the
kangaroos
on it.
kangaroos.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are finally back. We left at 6:35 a.m. and now we're back at our hotel. So we got back around like 6:30, 12 hours later. So would I recommend the Great Ocean Road tour if you're ever in Australia and Melbourne? Yes, but it's going to be tiring because it's a lot of driving. We basically drove over 100 miles based on what the
160 kilometers.
yeah, 160 kilometers based on our what is it, tour guide person. He was amazing. He was the best. But he took us to the 12 apostles. That's where we started off at. And then there was other apostles, I think, too, right?
12 total.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So we did that, and then like obviously the Great Ocean Road, the coastal line, but it was a little bit windy and also a little bit cloudy, so you didn't really see a lot of the view, but it was still beautiful. And then we saw a koala, and you know, we found out that apparently koalas, even though I did say this last time about the chlamydia stuff, but there's 2 different types of chlamydia that they can get, and one of the chlamydia types that they can get happens when the baby eats the feces of the mother's, you know, poop, I guess, and then it gives them chlamydia, and then like they go blind, and then they eventually die because they can't eat anymore, or some other creature, you know, kills them, which I thought was very interesting. And we saw some kangaroos on this golf course, which was kind of random because I don't know why some kangaroos were at a golf course, but I think
the golf courses with the kangaroos.
yeah. So we saw them there, but they weren't really hopping or anything. They were just like standing around, and then there's some like people playing golf. We went to this rainforest that didn't really look like a rainforest to me, but apparently it was a rainforest. And yeah, there's a lot of like venomous snakes, and also like apparently like a flesh-eating snail bacteria or something like that.
Yes.
That lives in the rainforest.
Carnivorous snails.
Yeah, so it's just like really scary because like there's all these different possibilities of you maybe like dying from like one of these like creatures that you don't want to get bitten by or something like that.
Trying to scare us.
You think so? Yeah, but it was a really fun day. I would recommend it. It's just a lot of energy. We did have food at this restaurant that was really good in the bay. I forgot which bay we were at, but I got the salmon with rice, and it was so delicious. And then Kat, Veronica, and Phil got the lobster rolls, but everything was really delicious. But now we're back, and we're gonna go to this cocktail bar because it's one of the 50 top bars all over the world. And plus it's Saturday, even though I'm tired, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make it out. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Until next time.